Agree to disagree. By EFCB Productions.
A non-elemental element. He can't
Said he
absorb
can,
it.
said he can absorb water. That's crazy. No,
Water
I got
is
a
more
question.
forceful than a punch from Patrick.
He
I
can only
guarantee you
absorb
that.
physical states of matter.
I have a real question though. What y'all wearing to Black Panther? I feel like we should keep this wearing clothes
White.
going, and I feel like in a black community, we have to, in the minority community, but black community mainly. I'm talking to the blacks out there.
Hey,
We gotta
if it's a
show
black,
out.
hey, if it's
We gotta
a
wear
Black Panther
white,
movie,
bro.
I'm
We
going
gotta wear white, fool.
Why we wearing white?
white.
Because that's what they was
It's
wearing
a
in the
black.
trailer. But they was wearing white in the
But what?
trailer to honor him.
What if it was a
Wait,
white?
what about black?
What-
What about black? Black Panther.
What about black? Like,
Since it's
Okay,
Black
okay,
Black
Panther,
but
Panther.
What
if you
about
saw
print?
the
What about
trailer,
print?
if you saw the trailer, fool,
What?
they was wearing white, bro.
What about print?
I mean,
Like
yeah, I
leopards
know, I
and
know
like
they're wearing
Panther.
white,
but
but
like
it's the King of Wakanda.
for one reason
Black
we
Panther
gotta
equal
for one
black.
reason we gotta show out because Black Panther. But the second reason is like for our big brother Chadwick.
Right.
I'm gonna wear a jersey.
What? Well, what you mean wearing a jersey? What you
Right,
mean?
like
A 42 jersey.
I was gonna say, like, how's the jersey gonna be relevant?
It's
What's his
42
Jackie
jersey.
Robinson?
Jackie Robinson jersey.
Which he
Jackie
played,
Robinson.
or dressed up as Jackie Brown. Not Jackie Brown.
Oh, one of James Brown.
James Brown.
Oh, James Brown.
I
We
was
should
gonna
get.
say
I should get Black Panther costumes. One of them.
He played.
somebody got to be Black Panther. Somebody got to be Thurgood Marshall. Somebody got to
Yeah,
be James Brown, and somebody else got to be Jackie Robinson. We got enough people for it.
he played Valiant Black
Story is
historic Black roles.
the moral of the story is we got a Black Panther movie.
And he was on that thing on Netflix too. He was on 2 Netflix series.
Right.
Oh, he Message to the King. And 21
Who James
Bridges.
Brown?
And Ma Rainey's Black Bottom,
Marshall.
Yeah,
Marshall.
that one
Thurgood
too.
Marshall movie.
huh?
Thurgood Marshall movie.
I haven't
No, I'm
seen
just
it,
playing.
but I've
James
heard
Brown.
of
That's
it.
stupid.
But I saw the Jackie Robinson one and the James Brown. The
I
James Brown
haven't
one was actually
finished the Jack.
fire. Like, I wasn't expecting him to play
Well,
James Brown that good.
get on up.
Black Panther. I'm thinking also the Black Panther costume would be lit.
But it's crazy because it's like he made all of those movies like before Black Panther, but like he didn't really start getting recognized for his other roles until Black Panther.
Because it's Marvel. It's one of the biggest movie companies in the world.
Yeah,
Owned
yeah.
by
I
one of
haven't
the biggest
finished.
movie companies. No, owned by and it's owned by the biggest media company in the world, Disney.
I haven't
Right, you
finished the
right.
Jackie Robinson, and I never seen the James Brown one.
You're a disappointment.
I've seen Black Panther and I've
Hey,
seen some of Marshall. That's about it.
It's official. You haven't seen what?
Hey.
It's like what?
That's about
That's
it.
foolishness.
Crazy.
But I'm about to
I'm
get
just
this
saying. At least
Wakanda
at least I'm
costume.
watching Jackie Robinson.
Get this Black Panther costume. We're gonna be lit.
Don't let it be all baggy and stuff though. Like, actually make it look fitted.
What about Pink Panther?
You can go ahead and check out.
Because he thought that was appropriate.
Picking up the call.
He thought that was appropriate.
Get him out.
He thought we was gonna laugh.
Right.
I laughed. I
thought
thought
he-
He thought he said something. He thought he was on to something.
The silence was loud. Silence
thought
was
he-
loud.
He
I
thought
was
he
like,
ate.
nobody.
He was like, what about the Pink Panther?
Dead
Thought he
silence. Like, boy thought he was on to something.
Nah, we get this Black Panther. Who y'all being for Halloween though?
I'm gonna be a pimp.
I don't know.
Okay.
That's disturbing.
Oh yeah, another rule advisor. Remember, guys, no explicits.
Oh, sorry. I'm gonna be a
It's
manager.
okay. I mean, pimp's not okay, but like,
Well, I was gonna say, like, it
If
wasn't
that's
disturbing that you
that's what
said it.
you
It was
wanna do.
disturbing that was the first thing that came to your head.
I already got my costume planned out. I didn't just think of it.
That's crazy. I don't know who I want to be.
I got a few ideas. I was thinking of. I thought of whatever character, whatever I do, I'm gonna get into character for it. You know, I want to be like, yes, this is my character. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna be what's his face? A revolutionary. I'm gonna be Fred Hampton.
Oh, that's nice. Look at you being cultured. For the culture, brother. I thought about being Kanye. Current Kanye with the mask over his face and stuff.
They're not gonna let you do that in school. They don't think you're a school threat.
With a
Crazy.
black coat on, yeah, they gonna think it's something wrong with me.
They're gonna be like, he's a tag kid. Don't worry about him.
Crazy.
I don't even know who it is. I can bring some kind of sound device, be blasting Kanye. Oh, hey, oh. It could be lit. That's what I thought of doing. I thought of that. And I thought of that because I can do I can bring like some sound device and like speaker or something and play some Kanye. Or because like they did really good on Halloween at our school last year. So I thought of Batman too.
Why? Because you're black and he wears black?
Because that's
Can't
such
get out
a
of this
valid
group chat.
reason. That's such a valid reason.
Swing and a miss.
Thank you. Thank you for the agreement.
Swing and a miss. No, because of I don't even know why. I don't know.
See,
When I was little,
I think I had the reason, the heftiest reason. Made the most sense.
when I was little, I was wearing a Power Ranger costume and a Ninja Turtle costume.
We gotta bring Power Rangers back. I'm gonna be a
No,
Power
we
Ranger.
Should we?
No, we
Should
don't.
we?
I'm gonna
Should
bring
No,
we?
we
Power
don't.
Rangers.
We don't have to
Should
bring it back.
I was
Old Power Rangers. Old Power Rangers. Yes.
It's like it was only. I think it was only good because we were younger. Cause like looking at it
no.
now, it's like
Old Power Rangers. Okay, but old Power Rangers back in like the 90s though. Like
I already got the fit out. This the
old Power Rangers, they
Mighty.
was a little less like they was less restricted on stuff. Like it seemed less fake back then.
they put
It
out
was worse back.
fireworks. They just lit
It
up
was
some
worse back
fireworks
then. No, it's worse
and
now.
They jumped and lit fireworks and was like, oh, he got me.
To be honest,
It'd
I don't even know.
be like
But
a fake
it
blast,
looks
like, dude, food.
but it looks way
Oh.
worse now though. If y'all seen the
'Cause
new
you're
one
older.
now, no, but it's worse, bro. Compare the new one to the oldest one.
A punch will send you a punch. One punch will send them flying across the screen.
Hey,
That
to be
still
honest,
happens.
Uh,
All of
no,
the stuff
to
y'all talking about still happens. It just looks worse.
that's
Why
like
would that
them
make
to
it
be
better?
honest,
That's the problem.
I don't even know what the new one called.
Let's go Power Rangers. I think.
You
That's
think
what it's
I will
called.
be Robin? I don't think he will.
Maybe. What's his name? Would be Robin with you. Kylan.
To be honest,
Who,
He
Jake?
can fit into the kid suit.
Oh God, that's what I just said, Kylan.
Oh,
I think I'm more into a samurai. Power Ranger
I thought
samurai.
about being Joker.
maybe I'll be a 47 Ronin.
Be what?
A Ronin. A samurai without a master.
You could be Lil Wayne.
Why would you assume that?
I don't know. I got this Lil Wayne fit set up just in case anybody wants to be Lil Wayne.
I was thinking I'm more of like a ski mask, the slum god type of guy. I could.
Is that
pull
a
off.
mask?
No,
Hell
don't
no.
pay attention to the mask.
I was gonna say, is that a mask, bro?
Brother,
What's-
ugly.
What's for sale? I don't know why that man. That's how he naturally looks. But what's for sale is the hat with the locks connected to it. Is the hat with the locks connected to it. That's what's for sale.
Wait, so that's a real
Bro,
person? That's not a mask?
Yeah,
Ew.
no, that's a real man.
No.
Whoa,
But-
what's wrong with his teeth? What's
The
wrong with
grill.
his teeth?
You can get you a fake grill on here too. Like I was like, whoever gonna be
Wow.
Lil Wayne. I'm like Kanye, we get somebody to be. If I'm
I
like
don't
Kanye,
know,
we get
man.
somebody. I can share my screen. I don't know why I'm looking like this. But if I'm like Kanye, somebody can be Lil Wayne. I was vibing with it.
I could be Rod Wave.
That'd be hilarious.
Interesting.
That'd be hilarious.
I think I'm gonna pull out Tyler again. I can't be another artist though.
Could you be another artist?
Cause that's lame. 2 years in a row. That's lame.
It depends. If you can top what you did last year, which is very low standards, you can top what you did last year. Like you'll kill it.
I think you had very low standards. That's what I think.
My
Mm.
costume was straight. It was like very simple though.
It
You
was
went as
lame.
what? Who you go as?
I
He was
wasn't a
by
character from
himself,
Us.
I was gonna say, did you go as us?
but he was the only one, so it looks weird.
And it was like right around Stranger Things time too, so that ruined the thing because they were like, "Oh, are you somebody from Stranger Things?" That's why I got the
No, they
mess.
probably was like you one of them
And not Stranger Things. I meant Squid
Squid
Games.
Games.
It was like, "Oh, are you from
Mm.
Squid Games?" And I was like, "No." "Oh, you sure?" Yeah. I thought you wanted the Squid Game character. What's Us? Oh, that one movie. Yeah.
It did come out kind of late though. I mean, it didn't. It can't not late, but like it was already like out.
I
If
left
that
my
makes sense.
scissors at home. If I had the scissors, they would have known.
Like us came out in what 2019?
Something like that.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. And that was
Like,
2021. It was still like people kind of forgot.
actually, you could save your money up and get you a Joker costume.
I think I'm
Joker wouldn't be
enough of a
bad.
Joker.
Hmm?
I think I'm enough of a Joker.
What do you say?
I'm
I think
enough
I'm
for
enough
Joker.
of a Joker myself. I don't need the costume.
Okay.
I think my favorite actor of a Joker is Heath Ledger.
Heath Ledger.
Yeah. Like he's just a good actor of a Joker. Like they got the hair, the paint and everything.
Or I could be somebody could be Batman. I could be Joker. Whatever I'm doing. If I do Joker, I'm gonna get a Jesus gift. Like, I don't know. I ain't seen many Joker movies. I'm gonna watch Batman and see how Joker acts. But anyways, welcome to
We
the
should
third
just
episode
like
of EFCB Productions. Welcome to the third episode of Agree to Disagree, brought to you by EFCB Productions. Us great people right here, and many people who working behind the scenes, which is
Blur.
us people right here. And I guess about right now, we go ahead and introduce ourselves when we're already here. I mean, if you don't know, if you ain't seen the previous episodes, you don't know who's here. It's me, the boy, one and only EFCB. Who else we got in the building?
I mean, you got your main man Joe. You know, everybody know me. It's simple to remember.
MC.
Mr. Breast. Oh, guess I'm next. It's your boy Sexy C Biscuit. You know the vibe. Mr. Heartthrob. I'm always hot. Just came out the oven. For those of you that
Pause.
know.
it just came out the
Damn.
oven.
My fault,
You
y'all.
did
I
something
dropped my
way better
phone.
earlier, and like you didn't use it. You made something worse.
You had all
Anyways,
this.
man.
You had all this
Anyways,
time to think of something.
anyways, it's your boy
Hey,
King
Spice.
D. Brian. Y'all already know what it is, bro.
Alan KC08.
All right.
You thought that was,
Yeah. Let's
you
get
thought
into
that
it.
was sweet.
Let's get into it. Oh my god, my computer about to die. First topic. First topic is I'd rather have the ability to teleport versus time travel.
Teleport versus time travel.
Teleport versus time travel. Think
I'm
about
trying
it.
to time travel.
What you
Like,
think about it?
bro, you can change history for like time travel. You
Free
can go back and do
slaves.
stuff that you regret.
What about do stuff you regret?
You know what I mean, bro. You can go back and change stuff or not do stuff that you regret.
Where
I won't change a thing.
And then
Gotta
you
be
can see
ready.
how like and then if you do something like if you change history, you can go into the future and see how it affected the future after you changed it.
what about the space time continuum though?
I was finna
You gotta
say
be-
like you
you gotta
can't
be
keep
careful.
going. The only thing about it is you can't keep going back to the same time because then you're gonna cause it to like fold into itself. Like you're gonna start causing like a what's it called, like time rift, time parallel, something like that. It's gonna like fold into itself. So
Time
like
space paradox.
you can only go to like you can only go to it like a minimum of twice. I feel like
Maximum?
maximum. Man, I cannot speak
But what if you
today,
do
fool.
something
Hmm?
but like what if it changes who you are though?
That's what I'm saying. You can go into the future and see like how whatever you changed was how it was affected in the
But
future.
isn't this the future if you did that? You know what I mean?
Exactly. Well, So you would go back. So in the past, you would
So
go
you would
back
go
to
back to the future.
you would go back to your present, but it
So
would
you
be the
go back
future
to
for
the
your
future.
past self.
Ah.
Here
This
he
is
go.
foolishness. I'm confused.
Come
Well,
on,
I'm
bro.
saying,
Foolishness.
if you travel to the past and
Literally, why the
change
movie's
it,
called Back to the Future?
what?
Because the future is technically their present.
Yeah, the future is your present, but for your past self, it's the future. The present is the
Because
future for your past self.
Because tomorrow's yesterday is today, and today's yesterday was the day before.
Zion's just talking, bro. Somebody shut him
no.
up.
Today's yesterday was the day before yesterday's tomorrow.
Word. Yeah. Okay.
Right. Next.
That's the quote of the episode. That's what we're using.
Is it?
Nah, bro.
No, it ain't.
Do the Kung Fu Panda quote, bro. The
Should
where the turtle was like, what we say? Yesterday was history, tomorrow's a mystery, but today is a gift. That's why they call it the present.
That's so old. People used that before.
How about
We're gonna use it again because people still need to hear it.
how about when it comes to time and space, you got to think about it how you don't want to think about it.
Nah.
Exactly. Think
So
about it.
time travel versus teleport. I
Think
like what
about
you did there though. That's what mine had you thinking.
I'd probably have to go with a time travel because
But
I'm gonna
then-
do what Biff was doing in the second Back to the Future movie when he went back in time and he was betting all this money on all the sports stuff. That's what I would be doing. I'd go back in time and try to get my money up.
Let's just go
Okay,
bet
but
on the OG
I got a
football.
defense. I got a defense for like teleporting though, because
Yeah, I would teleport.
think about all the hours of driving and gas you could save, bro.
Mm.
Okay, I get a question though. Could you bring others along with the teleport?
Mm.
If you touch them,
That's
I
gonna
guess.
save me money on carpool.
I guess if you touch them, you have to be able to.
Right.
Like
They're
you know
touching
how
them.
like Nightwalker, if he grabs you, you can just push. I guess
Okay.
if you touch him, Nightcrawler.
Could it be- Could it be like energy, like not energy, but like electricity, like when you hold a current and like y'all hold hands and it like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like energy spreads through each person.
I mean, kinda. Yeah.
Vibes.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You gotta be in like contact with him.
Yeah.
So like if I touch like if we just linked arms, would it take everybody or do I have to touch
I
everybody?
feel like it would take everybody.
I don't know, because that's gonna be.
But then what if it mess up though? Like, what if it mess up?
That's gonna become too overpowered. If we can just like touch one person, like you can like teleport like 45 people. Like
I was
then
gonna
be
say like,
how big is a time travel ship? Are we speaking
I was gonna say
DeLorean?
like,
Are we speaking like what's that TV show?
Hot tub time machine.
No, the
what is dude on, bro?
it's a real movie. I haven't seen it, but the Marvel, the DC one, the DC show.
Legends of Tomorrow.
Yeah, Legends of Tomorrow. Is it like a ship like that or like DeLorean?
Or
Yeah.
or is it something that you step into? Like is it like a wormhole that like keeps open for like 5 seconds or 2?
I feel like like a breach, like a breach. Like y'all watch CW shows, like CWDC shows.
Yeah.
Nope.
Like it could be like well, for the people that do know, like when like in like the Flash and stuff, like they open up like this breach or like this portal
Bridge.
type stuff.
They'll never use that for time travel. It's just to get. That's their teleportation.
They have it. Well, they haven't used it for time travel, but they've used it to like
Teleport.
to travel across the multiverse.
Teleport.
Yeah, I would
Yeah,
teleport.
you right.
I would always
You would
teleport.
teleport.
Yeah, I choose.
But like
teleport.
time travel, because when we think time travel, really we be thinking selfish. You be like, oh, I'm gonna go back and go put some money. Now, if I did, I probably would put some like money, bro. If I put some stocks into like Tesla just a few years ago, buy some stocks in Tesla, I'd be a very wealthy man. Or I could go back to like, what about like go back to like Western time?
Right. I was just thinking about that, like, and then I was saying like, what if you got like an essay to write or something, and like they want the most detailed essay ever. You can literally go back to the time, fool.
Nerd.
You gotta think about it. You gotta think about it.
You
Like,
saying
drive.
nerd, but them grades gonna be right.
Mr. Peabody and Sherman type stuff is what that is.
Yeah.
Straight
Straight
A.
A's.
You just made me think of Meet the Robinsons, bro. That was another good time travel movie. Fool.
That
Meet
was a
the
good movie.
Robinsons.
Yeah.
He was time travel in that movie.
That was a
Like,
good movie.
what if you drop a penny at the wrong time and it
And
makes
it messed up literally the course of everything. What do you do something like you go too far back try to change something and then you like never
Mess
form
up the whole course of your
like
life,
in
and
Back to the
then
Future where like his hand started to fade away because he stopped being born because he messed up his parents' meeting.
yeah, because I was finna say like, what if you change one thing and it it changes something in your present that you literally can't undo.
I mean, but like I guess that's part of the dangers of
Yeah, because
time
even if you
travel.
try to go back and like undo it, it's probably gonna make it worse. Like y'all know for the people that watch the Flash, like y'all remember after he made Flashpoint and he tried to like go back and make everything
Stop
happen
some.
again, it still didn't change it.
vibes. It's like a straight line, but once you go back and go forward, it's like it creates vineyards
Right,
or like
It
branches,
makes
olive branches,
different timelines. It making
right,
different.
right, right.
vibes.
Yeah,
So
I'm gonna choose teleport only because time
it's
travel
less
is
dangerous.
just yeah, like time travel is just too much of a risk for like everybody.
But we talking about the past. But what about the future?
What about
Mm.
the future?
Because when
You
you time
control your
travel into
future.
the future, you can't mess up the future because the future is like your future, your present. It won't mess up you. I mean, the worst thing that you can do, like they do in Back to the Future, you just can't run into your current self, and you can't be like on the news or something. They'd be like, "Oh, that's him. Andy's right here. How did he get to China and America in 10 seconds?" You know, I don't know what he's doing, but like, how you get to China and America in 10 seconds? You feel me? So like,
You
I
can
feel
know because no, because you can because what if your future self tells you something that like that's gonna make you change the way you living in the present, and
Vibes.
then you could end up like messing with your own life.
you don't have to talk to yourself though.
You don't have
No,
to, but like
I would.
I was finna say, like majority of the time you go to the future to see how you doing. You don't
No,
just go to the future just to see
I
other
want to
people.
future see like what technology, like you know, did we ever hit flying cars? Did climate change actually take us over? Did
but what's
Trump
the
get
first thing you
reelected?
gonna check?
It's all
What's the
very
first thing
possible
you gonna
stuff.
check? You gotta think about it.
Myself.
Right. The
Exactly.
first thing you gonna check is how you doing.
You
I
go
don't
back
want
to
to
your
know how I'm
primitive.
doing.
You go back
I
to your
want to
primitive
I
have
do.
faith.
instincts.
I want to have
Think
faith
about
in my
yourself.
present self that I'm successful.
Proper
If I
cap.
if I go in the future and I see I grow up to be a bum, I'm gonna start working. When I go back to my present,
I'm
I'm
saying
gonna
you gonna
start working
change
to be
your
better.
lifestyle up.
Yeah, I gotta see
Exactly.
what I gotta be cautious of.
But like, everybody can't be successful.
But then
It
and
Hmm.
that's
needs
what I
to
was
be fun.
saying, but then yeah, it can't you can't all win. Like somebody gotta be at the bottom.
Yeah,
Dang it, bro. Why I gotta be?
I'm just saying no, I'm
Why
just
can't we
saying
all
like
be?
that's facts though. Like it's like if ain't
Y'all wasn't
nobody at
gonna
the
work.
bottom, like everybody can't have like the same type of so-called success because everybody perceives success in different ways.
you gotta look at it like this: if everybody's at the top, then nobody's at the top.
Right.
Right.
And that just
Mm.
forces you to think about it how you don't want to think about it.
Hmm.
That was deep though, what he said. That was deep.
Yeah.
Right, that is crazy because like
What shirt did he read that off
if
of?
everybody was on the same level, it wouldn't be nobody
But
that would get inspired by
that's the
anybody.
problem with I think it's communism.
Yeah.
Communism is like
Stick to the comics.
everything's remember you probably talking about Lions class, but like communism is like everybody's distributed the same amount of stuff. Like there's really no like lower class or upper class or middle class. You're all on the same level. But then the problem is like I
Two
don't
different
remember what
Everybody
the
stuff
gets the
problem
working
is,
same
on
but
it.
it
pair of
just doesn't work.
Jordans.
The
Huh?
problem is like if you got like a bank worker and like a plumber and they both get paid the same, the bank worker isn't gonna want to work as hard. I bet let's be like
Exactly.
thing. Like if everybody's getting paid the same. There's no incentive to like work hard and get better.
Yeah, it messes up the course of it's like supply and demand and what's like needed for like a society to run.
And then like
There's no options.
you're not gonna get inspired by nobody to like do better or take that extra step if y'all all on the same level. If y'all all already on the same level, it ain't nobody up there that you can look up to and try to beat, and you can look up to and try to get on like to the next level.
Huh.
Word.
Word.
So what's the
Well,
final? So what's the final consensus?
I'm
Personally,
gonna
I'm gonna go with
choose.
teleportation.
I said time travel.
I like how he brought up with the future of time travel. That's kind of dope. Like if you
Yeah.
could know like what the future is like, you could like help change it now. Because like, even if we went to the future and it was like, boom, climate change is officially taking over the world. I guess I would believe it, like some like climate change. Like I don't know. I feel like if it's just something, like I feel like even if it's just something like that can help everybody, I feel like you can
And
find out if it
then
works and go back and try to stop it or change it.
but you gotta realize though, it's a lot of like dark stuff like that you can get out of time travel, like stuff that you probably don't even want to see or hear about. So I'm saying like, what if you do go to the future and you figure out like, I'm not saying that it's always gonna happen, but like, what if like accidents happened and like somebody passed away or like somebody died or something? Like you gonna remember that, and then you gonna be trying to change. Like, what if somebody that you know died and it was like an accident or something, right? You gonna be trying to change. You gonna be trying to change like their fate when like that's really gonna be messing their life up because they life not gonna be running this course no more. They're gonna be all paranoid and stuff.
That's
In the
kind of what
end,
happened with,
Mm.
it's
huh?
gonna take somebody.
Alan, what you think?
Uh, I think I'll take time travel.
Why time travel?
Time travel. I think I'm gonna do teleport because it's too much of risk. It's too many risks that can come with time travel, especially if you don't know all the rules to time travel to not mess stuff up. It's so many risks that can come with it. I'm gonna do teleport.
How do we teleport? Is it like a machine or is it like we think of where we want to go and just go?
It's only you. It's like
I
it's like
feel
that
like you
Naruto
think. I
stuff.
feel like you can think. Like you time travel with like your mind.
It's
Yeah.
like Naruto.
Mm.
I've
You
never
just do
seen
your little,
Naruto,
and it's like that.
but I'm sure it is like that.
Word.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was the first topic. So we got wait, hold up. So what's everybody's vote? What y'all got?
I got
Um.
teleport.
Honestly, I'm gonna have to go with time travel because like I hear what you're saying like about the risks, but like I think I'm mostly just gonna be going into the future just to see what's going on. You know, try to better myself, see how I'm gonna
All
be
right, all
growing up.
right.
So I think I'm gonna just stick with time travel.
But then what if so like I don't like I'm not trying to be a negative person, but I'm saying like, what if something happened to you and like in the future you want to go to, you end up not making it, right? And
Mm.
then you come back to the present and you trying to do everything in your power to not let that come to tuition. And then that's gonna mess up your present life because you're gonna be changing your whole act, your whole lifestyle, everything because of that one situation. And then that's just gonna like really mess your whole life up because your whole life is gonna be based on you trying not to die in this one time when you could just be living your life having a good time.
Mm.
Yeah. I mean, I might just go. I might just have to go back to chilling though. But I think I'm gonna stick with time travel.
All right, bet.
Uh,
Alan, what you got?
I got time travel.
All right, bet.
You guys see the warning signs, and you still choose to get burned. I'm interested.
Right. I mean, it like time travel. It's tempting. Like even I was tempted to choose it, but like when you actually think about it, like it's just some stuff you don't want to take that big of a risk
that's
because
so
you can't.
true. Oh,
Hmm, I
no,
was
what
gonna
you
say like you can't not mess up. Like not only can you mess up your potential future, you can mess up other people's potential future and present because you can mess up the present too.
Mm.
Word.
Yeah.
Yeah, live in the present.
Right.
What about yours, Aston? What you got?
Me, I'm teleporting. Get
Teleport.
me out of bad situations. I feel like my future.
Right. Like imagine you just in this awkward situation, you could just leave anytime you want. That'd
I
be
feel like
fire.
if I didn't have like when you talk about changing the past, if you change the past, I wouldn't be as cool as I am today. You know what I mean? And so
Right.
stuff like that. Like I wouldn't have never thought of the sexy sea biscuit. You know what I'm saying? It would be no biscuit.
Matter of fact, we should time travel then.
You
It
guys,
would
No,
be
we're
that's
not.
no
funny.
it would be
I'm
no
not.
biscuit.
That's funny. I'm
I'm the
glad you found that
tiebreaker.
appropriate.
I'm the tiebreaker.
But
I mean,
it just be sexy
I'm, t-
C, not no biscuit.
Biscuit.
But
You
you
know,
gotta also think about it like this though.
He saw that
From a horse.
I mean, I'll put you on. Fine like that.
You have to think about it like
Seabiscuit,
this,
that
though.
is a horse name though. Seabiscuit, that's definitely a horse name.
So it's just gonna be
But I
sexy.
copyrighted it though. Anyway,
Mm.
so what you gotta think about it is though, if there was no SSB, there would have been no EFCB. Because
Is that true?
He didn't start thinking about names like that until I was
Yeah.
Sexy Seabiscuit.
No, I thought about that. I didn't get that from you. I thought about that actually from the baby. The baby in one of the interviews, he was like, "I just wanted the pretty I'm just prettiest chocolate beef alive." And then like I watch a lot of a lot of like people who like self-confident build up. You know what? I was like, no, I'm everybody's favorite chocolate boy. And then coincidental, we started selling chocolate at school for band. So then I wrote on my box, I was like, everybody's favorite chocolate boy. Because, I'm trying to get that chocolate. I'm trying to sell the chocolate for me. And then, like, I just abbreviated to EFCB, everybody's favorite chocolate boy.
That's how the name came to be, people.
Came to be.
Remember this origin story.
The origin.
Everybody's favorite chocolate boy. It's
What
great.
it do, baby boo? And that was the brand. Without that, it would have been Triple Z, probably. Well, no, it wouldn't have. It probably would have been A My Child Productions.
Ain't My Child.
Ain't My Child.
Zion had that for a while.
AMC.
I still thought about A My Child.
AMC, that's catchy though. That's mad catchy though. AMC.
It's already a name though, like the movie theater. So you can't really take that.
I thought of A My Child Productions though. We can discuss that on a different meeting.
Right,
Anyways,
right.
I'm gonna choose as tiebreaker. I'm gonna choose. That's the beauty of this life that we live is not knowing the future because we continue to move because we're moving towards the unknown.
Right.
Knowing the past is for what we've learned, but that can help us continue to move forward. At the same time, what if I can prove that Jesus is black? I mean, we already know it, but like, we'll go take a selfie with Jesus.
Oh yeah, like we could go to BC and stuff.
Bethlehem.
BC times, bro.
What if I go like kidnap a dinosaur, bring it back to probably wouldn't live.
Right.
Anyways, I'm gonna do we'll get into that in a different one. But teleportation got it on this one. We're gonna get into the next topic, which is somebody read it. It's in the chat.
What?
Hold on.
Wait.
We got
On
Ben
TV series.
Yeah.
Ben TV series and versus Ben's movie series.
Alright, baby.
So who
Harry Potter.
It depends though, because like some movie series are just goated, but then TV. What I was finna say, like movie plots are fire, but like TV, like they be coming up with some real like wild plot twists that like you can't get with movies.
Yes, you can. If it's a good movie, you get wild plot twists.
Yeah.
But I'm saying though, it's like you get with TV shows though, you get that certain anticipation when you gotta like wait for another episode.
Gotta wait for another movie. They make it
Yeah,
longer,
like
though.
when it lives on the cliffhanger.
Yeah, but it's gonna take like at least a year or two for the next movie when the show probably gonna take a week or a month.
We're binging though.
So I got a question.
And that's cap because Stranger Things isn't set to come out till like 2025. And
Okay, but Netflix, that's because Netflix do all they stuff like in seasons. They don't do like one episode at a time.
But we're talking about binging, so you wouldn't be waiting for this movie to come back. You would just be like, the movies are already out. You're binging a movie series.
Exactly. You binge watching Star Wars.
Yeah.
The whole Star Wars. Or like Jurassic Park.
Yeah, like that stuff is already out because it's a binge, so you're not waiting.
Toy Story.
Yeah, Toy Story. Let's paint this picture. You got however days free that it takes to like watch this stuff set up. Like you can watch all of it, and that's what you do. And now you have to choose. You want to pick a movie series or a TV series. That's the picture painted. Unlimited food. Limited food. Enough food to last you.
I
I'm
think
gonna
I
say
would go with
movie.
like
I'm gonna say
movie.
movie.
Hmm.
Wait, but like this is okay, but listen, so you saying it like limited food, like this is like like the last thing you might ever do.
The food is not important. There's enough food to last you during the series. It's not
Cause
the
it's this,
topic.
like,
It's
but
not
like I'm
about
just
the.
saying though, I'm just saying like, are you talking like this like gonna be like the last thing we can ever binge ever?
What? No, this is just
Oh.
something that you're binging. Why no? This isn't the last binge of your life. No, this is just. That's for a desert island episode for a different day. This is just like binge a movie series or binge a TV show. Like, let's say you had to binge one, or which
I'm
one's
gonna say
better?
movies.
Which is better, binging movies or binging TV show? I guess I don't know. Whichever you want to set it up.
Binging binging TV shows.
And Marvel doesn't count. Like, you can't do the whole MCU. Like, if you did a Marvel series, it would have to be like Iron Man 1, 2, and 3. It can't be like the whole universe, which they're connected, but like that's
Why not? Why not?
I'm gonna say
Okay, so
TV. I'm
could
gonna
it
say
be?
TV.
Harry Potter,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say TV though, cause
What about X-Men, bro? X-Men.
X-Men, Hunger Games.
You really sleeping. You sound like you're sleeping.
Spider-Man.
nah, when you said Hunger Games, you brought me back. You brought me back.
Fast and Furious.
That's a cool.
Nah, but they been dragging it though.
Facts. But like the first 7 was kind of solid.
Yeah, but I don't want to watch like the whole 9 movie series of
Ooh,
that.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah, I
Ice
don't
Age.
know though.
Joseph, what you looking at? What you got? What you
Dark Knight trilogy.
If it's like binging, I'm gonna have to go with probably a TV series because like with TV shows, it's like they're smaller episodes. Like the episodes are small. Like you don't have an hour and a half. You got like
But it's
like
not.
20 minutes.
It depends on
You
what
gotta-
show you binging.
Right, because I was gonna say it do be
Wild.
TV shows that be like hours long.
You
Yeah,
see, Stranger
this-
Things, episodes are like hour and 30 minutes for some of those episodes.
I don't be
that's
watching
literally-
Stranger Things.
That's literally what corporations do. They get a 10-hour movie and put it in 10 episodes, and you just watch every hour of it. And people will binge watch that, but they won't watch the 10-hour movie. It's foolishness.
It's a mindset thing, really. It's a mental
Because
thing.
you don't have 10 consecutive hours out of the day.
You can
10
pause
back-to-back
You can pause
hours.
it. You can
Nah, but
pause
like-
it like you pause TV.
Not because like if you pause a movie, like you're not
Well,
feeling
you gonna
like
pause it. You gonna
right,
pause it, go to
stop
work,
it.
and then come back.
Yes. Like you
Okay,
do
but
TV.
I'm telling you, it's gonna take multiple days to watch this 10-hour movie though.
Well, really asking is a mindset thing. So like, if somebody puts out like 8 episodes and like each episode is like an hour long, in your mind you're like, oh, this ain't really bad. I watch like an hour episode, then you like consecutively watching episodes. You put out like a whole 8-hour movie, then they're gonna be like, dang, this movie long. I'm only an hour and a half in. I'm 3 hours in. I still got 5 hours left. It's just more of like a mental thing. But in reality, you can put on like a show
But
of
the
Stranger
thing
Things
is though,
and watch 9 episodes of like an hour and 20-minute episodes. You just watch like 12 hours of Stranger Things, but like you don't really know that until like you're done.
Okay, answer me this. Riddle me this.
I already do that.
People watch Stranger Things. I haven't watched it. I don't plan on watching it.
me either.
I don't plan
so-
on watching it, but then I watched it and it was good because I had COVID. I had nothing to do.
It's
So
popular, so I don't want to watch it.
how long are the episodes?
It just depends.
Like
He said an hour and 30.
On average, if you can average.
On average, recently an hour. When it first started, like 42 minutes.
Well, how many episodes in the first season?
I don't even
I
know.
don't know. I have to look it up.
Oh, cause it depends on number of episodes too for
Yeah.
each season.
Because the Simpsons one season is about 20 episodes, right?
Mhm.
20
Let's just-
episodes. That
20
ain't bad though.
episodes. 20 episodes of 20 minutes. That's about 100 hours, I think. Is
Dang.
it?
Hey,
That's
that
fine.
ain't bad.
What? No.
It's not bad. 100 hours?
400 hours. That's 400 hours.
400 hours. No. Yeah, divided by 5, right?
If we're
4
talking
hours.
about,
Why are you
but I'm
dividing?
saying, if we're talking about binging,
pause,
it's gonna take.
pause,
But listen,
Pause.
Why are you
Pause.
dividing?
Think about it. It's 20 minutes.
Resume.
20. All right. Got a comic. 20 episodes, 20 minutes. 20 times what? 5?
20 times 20.
20 times. No, think.
Where did you get
Break it
5
down.
from?
Break it
Come
down.
on, bro.
Break it down. Break
Break
it down.
what down?
20 times 5. That's 5 episodes equals 1
Okay.
hour.
I guess.
Okay.
5 divided by what equals 20?
Oh, my bad. 400 minutes. It'd be
4.
400 minutes. It'd be 400
Yeah,
minutes.
that's
400
what I'm saying.
minutes. Yeah.
That's what I'm
That's
saying.
not what you're saying. You were talking about divide by 5. It'd just be 400
Divide by
minutes.
4. Divide by 4. Because 4 times 5 is 20.
There's no dividing.
Yes,
It's
it is.
20 episodes times 20
And
minutes.
so
It's
it's
20
40.
episodes times 20 minutes. It's 400 minutes.
So it's like
Y'all
Oh,
got
so
me
you
lost.
oh, you
What's
said
that in
it's
hours?
500.
What's
It's
that in
5
hours?
hour ratio.
It's
Oh,
5
okay.
hours. I mean, it's like
6
5
hours.
hours.
6.6 hours.
Yeah, around the area.
I googled it. I don't know.
I'm just saying. Y'all was trying to play me like my math wasn't mathing. I was on the right track. Just
Okay.
saying though.
It's because
But
he was doing too much.
but
Yeah,
6
it was
hours or
like they
something.
divide by
6
5.
hours or something, right? You'll watch a whole season of that, but you won't watch it. You just watch a movie. I lost
Harry Potter is
my
8
compass.
movies. Each
I've
movie's
lost
like 2 and a half
perspective.
hours long. That's like 16 hours.
I forgot where I was going with that.
The Office is 9 seasons though.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
And The Office is 9
If the
seasons. It's one of the
if the
greatest
office
sitcoms that ever hit television. What do you mean?
so
Okay.
so if the
But
office
what?
was
I mean,
is
it's
juicy,
alright.
like it's in every episode it says juicy, right? Like one season, right? And it's juicy. That whole one season with the episodes. Why wouldn't you watch that juice full through like with a movie?
What?
If you know what I mean.
You talking about
Okay,
juice?
but the thing is though, you trying to make it seem like we got the power to turn seasons into movies when we
Not only
don't.
that, we're not talking
That's
about
exactly
this.
what that is.
We're not talking about the science
Hold
of
it.
the movies. It's just like
But I'm
binge
saying we
shows.
don't have that type of power to turn the whole season of a show into a movie. They're just giving it to us, and we have to decide if we're gonna watch it or not. We don't
Okay,
decide if we're gonna
so
turn it into a movie.
you're kidnapped by like Netflix and Disney and all these companies, right? You're thrown into a movie theater, and in this theater, all of these companies come together and they're like, you can either binge a movie,
Oh, we're
a
just
movie series,
deciding.
or a
We're
TV
just
series.
deciding companies' fates
No,
now. I see.
no, yes, they put you in there and your life's on the line. You got to choose one, and they're like, movie series or TV series. You got to choose one. Which one are you choosing?
TV,
What do I get to choose? Do I
longevity.
get to choose?
Surround sound, baby. Big screen, baby.
I'm choosing movie every single time.
What movie series are you thinking of?
I don't know, but surround sound makes me choose movie every time.
But look at that. Ha 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 ha. It's surround sound.
Hmm?
Sitcom laughter.
I don't know.
Oh, because I feel like I was.
Can you
spoiled.
wait? Can you switch from different like series though, like different franchises?
No,
No.
you choose one.
Gotta choose one.
Oh,
Just roll with it.
Wait. What?
because if you can't switch, you're gonna get tired regardless.
What is the conversation we're asking here? Is a question? Are we? I don't. It's not. I think it's just. Would you rather binge a TV show or a movie series?
No, but you brought up the whole scenario where you talking about big screen surround sound. If you
Yeah.
didn't put that scenario in there,
Yeah.
then
No.
I wouldn't have thought like that.
No.
But you
Yeah.
made it seem like you get
No.
kidnapped
No.
from every
No.
major
You are.
promotion.
You are, but like they're just kidnapping you because like they have the movies, but like they're
And I'm
not.
saying,
No. No. No.
since you, but listen, since you got all these companies, you telling me that you got to pick one franchise out of all these companies
No.
to just watch?
You're picking a kind of thing. You're not picking a franchise. The movie does not matter in this scenario. The question is binge movies versus binge TV shows.
So you get
But
to
it
choose between
depends
the
though.
movies.
It depends though. You can't just choose it like that. It depends on
But
what
you
you're
can't.
watching.
You have a lot of free time. Would you rather sit in the theater and binge TV shows or binge movies?
Binge
I'm saying
movies.
TV, bro.
I'm gonna say
Longevity, bro.
TV.
I have yet
Long-
to binge Harry Potter, so I'm gonna do movies
Longevity.
I watched all of Harry Potter, all the Fast and Furious, all the Star Wars,
or Hunger Games or something like that.
like all the Avengers movies, Toy Story. I watched it all.
Because the sad thing about TV shows is that like you get to the end of the TV show and it's like, oh, what you gotta say, Alan?
So he's telling us that he watched 30 Star Wars movies.
That's
Yeah.
not 30. That's not 30.
Are they?
Wait,
It seemed
Look,
like
I
it.
don't-
Let me look it up.
like
If you talking about the first ever Star Wars movie ever made, and the latest one they've done, like, and we talking about like all plots, like all
It says 12.
canons, bro.
That's what I'm saying. He's talking about 30. I don't know. I don't know
I
about
feel
that
like
one.
there was more than that. Only 12?
dude, Dude, there's so many Star Wars movies. I don't even know how many there are.
But you can't. No. Wait.
It feel like
We're
30
talking
though. I ain't
about.
gonna
But
lie. It
remember,
feel like 30.
but remember, we were talking, and he said you can't say you can't. When we was talking about Marvel, he was like you can't do the sub genres of the Marvel universe. Like you
That's
have to
not the
choose Iron
same
Man.
though.
This
No,
That's
he
just
is.
said.
a prequel.
It's exactly the same.
Marvel is a completely different movie.
No, it's
You're
not. Think
watching a
about it.
movie
Hold on.
about Black Panther, and then you go
No,
watch
but he said
Incredible
no. But
Hulk.
listen. He said that you can't do the entire MCU. You can just do the
Iron
the
Man 1, 2, and 3.
subgenres. Right.
He said you can only do 1, 2, and 3.
Oh,
Exactly.
so he's
So
saying that you can only choose like one Star Wars like plot.
exactly. You can't
You
like with
can't do
Star
you
Wars.
can't
Like
do
you
you
can't
can't do
watch
every
Rogue
Star
One.
Wars movie.
You can't watch Rogue One. You can't watch what's the other one? What's his name? Han Solo. You can't watch
They have all
whatever.
the same plot. They're just set in
No, it's not.
different
It's
time
different.
periods.
Exactly. That's different.
No, they're all connected. They're just
No.
different time
Oh my
periods.
gosh. Iron Man. And so
No, you have to Google it. There's a certain order to watch the movies where they all make sense. The original or the release order isn't the
Well,
correct.
technically,
So
that's
does
that's
Marvel.
kind of Marvel. I was finna say that is what Marvel do.
But it's the same character. Like Marvel, you can go watch like Black Panther and then go watch like freaking Hulk, Incredible Hulk.
With this
Like
one, you
Spider-Man.
can watch
eventually they're
Han
connected,
Solo.
but it's not.
With
That's
this
not
Yeah,
the,
and you can watch
With this
different.
one,
You
you
can
can
watch
watch
different
Han
characters with
Solo.
Star Wars too, though.
Exactly.
I don't
Get
think
out
that's
of
the
here.
same. I don't think it's the
There's
same.
there's
It's
different
exactly the
characters in
same.
Star Wars. It
It's
is kind of the same.
it's literally exactly almost the same.
And then every character is connected with the big plot.
Exactly.
That is technically what Marvel is. Cause they break the movies up so everybody can get their whole origin story and they arc. Then once it comes together, they give you that big picture. That's technically what Marvel
It
does.
looks like a big picture.
The whole,
Anyways,
the
let's go ahead and
whole.
put our votes
See,
in.
he mad, bro.
Let's
You
go ahead
can't
and
just
put
be
our votes.
saying stuff like I'm
Let's go
saying.
ahead
Like
and put our-
you mad,
We're gonna put
fool?
our votes in binge TV series, binge movie series. I'm gonna go with binge movie. I'm gonna go with binge. I'm gonna go with binge movie series. I guess.
I'm gonna do
I guess.
TV. I'm gonna do TV because
But why though? Why would you do movies?
You asking me?
Yes.
When you get
Yes.
to like the end of TV shows, it gets all like emotional. It's like this never come back. Like there's a possibility you can. I mean, you can revive this stuff, but it'll never be the same. You can revamp a movie and it might be solid, you know. And then like there's a big
no.
series.
Majority of movie remakes don't hit as hard.
Okay, well, Matrix came back, and I didn't watch it, but it didn't flop.
It did flop.
It didn't flop, but I can guarantee it went better than the original.
As said it flopped though. Maybe it did. I don't know.
It flopped.
But like I don't know. I feel like TV shows when they end, like you can just like it's just all like it's so sad. It's like all these seasons together, and then like
But then I was
But
gonna say though,
Spider-Man didn't flop.
with movies though, it's some movies in like the series that just don't don't hit like that, and you might want to skip over it. And what if they don't give you no chance to skip?
no, it's a binge. You can't skip. So
Exactly. So I'm
If you can
saying
skip
I'm gonna
episodes,
do
you can skip
TV.
movies.
Huh?
you can't
If you can
skip
skip episodes,
That's
you
fine.
can skip
You
movies.
can't skip episodes either, but at least if you in an episode that you don't like, at least you got less time to watch it instead of watching a whole movie that you don't want to see.
What if it's an hour?
Bro,
Like most
Okay,
episodes are.
okay.
Hey, we gotta vote.
What if the movie is 2 hours?
We gotta vote.
Most movies aren't though. Like
Yes, most movies are. Most movies are 2 hours now.
Those movies are
Gotta-
around 2 hours,
let's look that up.
especially in a series. Like in a
Yeah.
series, like name a
Most
series.
movies
that's
are
like-
around 2 hours now.
Let's go ahead
I
and
think
vote.
there's some. I think there's some movies that is 2 hours and 34 minutes.
I think you're
Yeah.
not helping my case. I don't
I
think
I'm
got-
doing.
I got movie
I'm
series.
doing TV. I'm doing TV. I'm doing TV.
Alan, what you got?
landed around.
I rock with TV.
TV. Aston, what you got?
Give me a minute.
Justin, what you got?
I'm gonna go with TV because like,
The most
wait, do I have to binge everything at once or can I like take little breaks?
I think you could take a little break.
You
No,
can take
you have to
breaks in
binge it.
between.
No, you have to binge it all at once. It's a binge.
Even when you binge, you don't do it all at once though. It still takes multiple days to binge.
Yeah. If that's
Because
the case, I'm
movies,
still
like-
gonna go with the TV shows because like with movies you gotta wait like the whole like hour and a half, 2 hours for it to finish, and with that and with, like the TV show, might only take like 20 or 40 minutes. That's like the average episode. so have easier stopping points. Like if you're watching like a really long movie, you wouldn't really know when to stop because you don't know if the story's about to start speeding up or not. It's like slowing down. But with episodes, like when they stop before the next part starts, so it's an easier place to stop if you want to take a break.
All right.
My turn.
Yeah.
Where'd you go?
Right here.
I can't see you either.
I don't even see you.
Yeah, you're not supposed to be looking at me. I'm sharing my screen. Read that.
That is blurry.
Bro, I can't even see it.
This is foolishness.
Oh, okay, I see it now.
Zoom in.
Can't zoom in. I'm on the computer. Can't zoom in.
Man.
Oh wait, never mind.
Yes, you
Yes, you
can.
can.
I literally can't see
nothing.
All right, there
You
we
can
go.
see it.
Most
It says
popular
most popular
runtime
runtime is 90 to 100 minutes. Vast majorities of movies is 80 to 120 minutes. This is consistent with our movie making intuition. 120 minutes is 2 hours.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah.
What?
120 minutes is 2 hours. It's 60 minutes an hour.
The popular runtime though, so that's about like
I can't see a thing.
That's an hour and a half to hour and 40 minutes. That's about 2 hours.
exactly. It's not 2 hours. I'm going with movies though. I'm going with movies.
Okay. What? No, what do you? What? I don't know. Movies. All right, that's movies. Movies. What you got?
TV show.
I think TV shows won with that.
TV.
Let's go ahead and get into this final topic. We're going to have to edit some of this video or see how long this next topic takes. Anyways, Michael Jackson. Ooh, this is wow. Next topic is Michael Jackson and Prince versus Biggie and Tupac.
Ooh. Hey. Let's just say I'm a Michael Jackson guy. I'm a Michael Jackson guy. Prince too. But like Tupac and Biggie, they alright though.
Big baby.
I'm just saying they alright.
Mike and Prince got it, bro. Mike and
I'm
Prince
gonna just
got
say
it.
this: Michael Jackson had people passing out at his concerts. I ain't never
That's
seen
what I'm
that.
saying.
And stood there. He didn't even have to start performing yet. He stood there.
He stood there
For like 3
Dude
minutes.
could stay
people
right.
passing out.
All
getting
dude
carried
had to
out.
do was switch his head a little bit, and they was
And then
gone.
everybody started a little bit passing out.
He could literally stand there for like 10 minutes, and the paramedics all around the crowd right now.
That's
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Biggie ain't had nobody. Biggie and Tupac ain't had nobody like that. Like the grass had Mike and them had.
Yeah.
Michael
Tupac
Jackson
had a nose ring. Had a nose piercing.
I mean,
Just
Prince,
saying.
What does that mean? How is that relevant?
Just saying.
Dude said Tupac had a nose piercing.
Tupac had a nose piercing.
You know how many grown men out here that got nose piercings?
Why
Yo.
though? Why though? Because Tupac
Why though?
put it on.
Oh, okay.
Just saying.
Biggie was big. He was big.
He put on for the big boys. I'm just saying.
That.
I
Now,
bet you know who shot you. I bet you know who shot you and hit him up.
Every big boy gets compared to Biggie now. Like every time a big dude tries to rap, they be like, he could be.
Okay, but listen, Prince though, who you know that could wear heels and still not be considered gay? We knew he wasn't gay. We knew he was pulling.
Yeah, we know that.
Yes, he was pulling. He was pulling, bro.
Prince was
okay, but listen, he was
Prince
sus.
was kill your man and
sus.
kill your woman. He was both.
No, but
You can
he
take
was
your
sus.
man.
Okay, but he was sus. But we never spoke on it based on how he was. We never spoke on it
because we liked his music.
Exactly.
That sound like
Black
R. Kelly
community,
fans.
the black
sound like
community
R.
used to be
Kelly fans.
homophobic. We're gonna edit that out because of what?
Y'all sound like R. Kelly fans. I'm just saying.
He ain't homophobic. We just like his music.
Nah, Prince was a little wild, but Prince was.
He was wild, but nobody ever like.
But
that was just how he was.
Talked about it.
The fact that we knew that was just how he was, so we didn't really speak on it.
Talk about it.
Prince was naked, and we didn't care. Well,
yeah,
they didn't care.
Okay.
A grown black man. If Tupac went naked,
this.
he was like, "Yo, Tupac, wow." Like, I'm not saying like this is the offense. I'm just saying that kind of popularity, that kind of grasp on the culture.
I'm just saying, like, you telling me, freaking Tupac coming in heels and stuff. He going crazy like
that was
Prince.
not Tupac's persona though.
Exactly.
Exactly. They were two different.
But the thing about it was,
Tupac came in as a thug rapper wearing heels. Wasn't nobody taking him serious. West Side.
But I'm saying though,
No.
the fact of the matter is, since we knew that was his persona, we never spoke on it. We never questioned nothing.
Exactly. But if he came out wearing thug was like, I'm thugging now, we would be like, what? You sure? You're a little soft for that.
Exactly.
Like, exactly.
Yes.
But if Tupac came out like that, I mean,
We didn't question Tupac's persona either, though.
Exactly. Like
we questioned Prince. We was like, was he gay? Is he gay?
we
Tupac, you
question
did
it
That
not.
is
now.
fine,
We
though.
question
Did
it
not.
now though.
That
We
is
do that
fine.
now though. But back then, when he was
Not
actually like
one word.
in his prime, we weren't questioning nothing.
We wasn't
Not
alive,
one
so like
word.
you know, I don't
I'm
know.
saying, but wasn't nobody really questioning nothing in his prime.
The really only test is like the only test you can do is purple rain, purple rain.
Exactly. That's the song. That's one song everybody knows.
Okay, no,
What
nothing
else?
compares to use one of the greatest songs of all time.
Does the youth know it now though?
They don't have to know it.
The youth
I'm
don't
just
gotta
saying.
know it.
I'm just saying.
Half of the
I
youth
bet
don't
you.
know Tupac. Hey, half of the youth don't know Tupac or Biggie
Stop the
songs.
cap. Stop the
I'm
cap.
staring at
Stop
the
the cap.
man.
You telling
So
me?
if I
You
said,
Bo,
you
so if I
telling
said,
me?
so if
You
I said,
telling me?
first off, so if I said first off, they know all the lyrics. I promise you.
You telling
I
me? You
promise
telling
you.
me 8 year? You telling me
But
8-year-olds?
Bo,
Freaking 8-year-olds know
ask,
that?
Heroes
ask,
don't know Michael Jackson or
ask,
Prince.
all I gotta say is
8-year-olds don't know Michael Jackson.
They gonna know.
8-year-olds don't know
They
Michael
don't
Jackson.
even.
They
Bro,
sure
I'm
do.
saying, if
no.
you, bro, I promise you. I promise you.
8-year-olds don't know Michael
8-year-olds
Jackson.
talking about Billie Jean is not my lover. They're gonna tell you the whole rest of the song.
Exactly.
Guaranteed.
Hey.
Oh, what?
Thriller.
You telling me?
Yes.
Thriller. Every year, Thriller hits the charts every Halloween. Every
Yeah.
Halloween, Thriller goes back on the charts.
I bet the
Thriller is still the best-selling album in the world to this day, and it's like 30-some years old.
To this
Yep.
day. To this day.
To this day.
Shimon.
The best-selling album in the world out of everybody, selling like 66 mil right now, bro.
Bro, all
Good
I gotta
album.
say is they gonna know what Tupac noise I'm gonna make. West Side, shoot 'em.
Exactly.
Like ain't nobody care that.
You say
Hail
thug
Mary.
life. Everybody does it.
People said West
Everybody
Side.
does this. Everybody does this now. Why?
Not because of Tupac.
Right? Nobody. If
It's
you do this,
mainly because
nobody
of
is gonna
Tupac.
say, "Oh,
It's
good."
mainly
That
because of Tupac.
okay. But if
It's
you do
mainly
this,
because of
nobody is
Tupac.
gonna assume that that's a Tupac
You
reference.
gotta say
Give me
West
time to
Side.
give me
You
time to
gotta
throw
say
up gang.
West Side.
West
Well, it's not
Side.
really. It's in
So if you say they're gonna be like, that's Prince. No, you're not.
Yes.
You're not gonna know that.
Yes.
No, if I walk up to you and be like, you're gonna be like, oh, he doing an impersonation of Prince. You're not gonna say
They're
that.
gonna be like, "Hey, bro,
You
you
never
sound
say
you
that.
sound like Prince, low key."
Prince.
No.
Yes,
They're gonna
bro.
be like,
Cap.
they're gonna be like,
Not the cap.
purple rain on the
Oh
voice.
my gosh.
Oh, Kiss.
Right.
Pretty much.
That when he made the sound, that's exactly what I thought of. Kiss, bro.
Because we're talking about it right now.
Bro, if I
If I
walk
called
down
you,
the streets, I wanna be
if I called you in a
your
week, if I
lover.
called you in a week and was like, and just hung up the phone, you're gonna be like, oh, that's Prince.
Yes, because that's what it sounds.
Yes, it is.
No, bro. At the beginning of
The cap.
the song,
Yes,
at the
it
beginning of the
is.
song,
Yeah.
come on, bro.
I'm calling the
Yes,
police.
it is.
I'm calling the
After,
police.
so you telling
But if I
me,
called you,
okay,
if I called you in like a
okay,
month
now
and was
right
like,
there,
West
okay,
Side, when we
okay, but
ride,
Hey.
okay,
you're gonna be like, oh,
listen,
that's Tupac.
But
because you
that's the
said
thing,
lyrics,
Tupac noise.
you said
You
lyrics
compared a
though,
noise
right?
to a
That's not a
lyric.
noise. You
He didn't
said
have a
lyrics,
noise.
Lyrics
He didn't
like
have
West
a noise.
Side.
Exactly.
He didn't
so
have a
you
noise.
can't compare it. You can't
Michael
Michael
compare it.
Jackson and Prince weren't
didn't
even
need a
saying
noise.
English, and they was freaking being iconic.
Okay, but you can't compare it then because if you can't state, okay,
Bro,
but
you know how
How many
many
you
personas did
can't.
Tupac
Okay,
have?
but I'm saying you can't
You
compare
said
making a sound to stating lyrics. You stated Tupac's lyrics. You didn't state no Prince
just because he
lyrics.
said it once or two times in the song don't mean that's his lyrics.
Shimon.
Zion just stopped.
I'm just saying, like, literally, they were making up fake words and it became real words.
Yes.
But that was their persona. That was their persona. Like how many, bro? Michael Jackson was wilding. Okay, he was a beautiful young lad back in the day, and then he bleached his face. What was that about?
He had a disease.
He didn't bleach his face.
Yeah, no.
Listen,
but
I'm
Michael,
bro.
Hey,
Listen,
so
I
did
know the
Uncle
story.
Ruckus.
Listen.
Hold
I'm gonna
on.
tell you. I'm gonna break it down for you right here.
he had the opposite of
So
what
Alright,
I'm
go
gonna break it down for you right here. He had vitiligo, right? Listen. This for you. He had vitiligo, right? And he started getting little light patches on the skin, right?
That's why.
And I will say, but listen, yeah, that's why he got the glove, because he started getting a white patch right here on his left hand, right?
So he's hiding it.
Listen.
Yes.
Let me explain. And then when he started seeing light patches like keep coming up, like they kept on coming up and they started to get on his face, then that's when he bleached it. He bleached his skin to even out the patches
He
on his
was
face.
insecure.
What did you say he had?
He was into
Vitiligo.
Yeah,
You
like
know how Uncle
And the
Ruckus
thing about it was, bro, if you really know how, like, if you really seen some of his fits, like back in like the late 80s, he used to wear them little tape things on his fingers.
little
That was
white
because he had light patches on his fingertips.
Hey, y'all
so
weird.
they had to cover it up to make sure.
So you
Bro, yeah,
so
let's
you
talk
saying
about
he
the
was
glove
ashamed of it?
though.
So you
What
saying
does
he was
Tupac
ashamed
wear
of
that's
it?
as iconic as a glove?
Right, because you
Uh,
walk up with a white sequin glove like that, bro, they gonna know.
Everybody know
With
that was
a
Michael.
single
Bro,
single
He had a
white
ring.
sequin glove.
He had a ring.
Everybody gonna know it's Michael.
but
Tupac had a
everybody
nose
in my
ring.
ring. Bro,
Tu-
as you know,
He had a star ring. He had a star ring.
I be getting the gloves from biology. All I do is walk around one glove in my hand from biology class, and they be like, "Who you think you are, Michael Jackson or something?" It be a rubber glove.
That's
It
what
don't
I'm
even gotta be
saying.
sparkly. It just be one glove. Ain't nobody
So
doing
are
that
y'all
with Biggie.
noticing?
If
It
I'm a
doesn't,
fat
bro.
guy,
It doesn't
they
matter
be
what
like,
glove
"Oh,
it
Biggie's
is.
balls."
It's still
any
gonna
kind
know.
of glove. If you just got one glove on your hand, they gonna know it's Michael.
I don't
That's
know.
what I'm saying.
What does Biggie got? I mean,
So
Biggie got them
are y'all carrying Prince on? Are
And
y'all
do y'all
carrying
see?
Prince on
And do
Michael
wait, but do
Jackson's
you
back?
do
We
you
ain't talk
see
about
how?
Biggie. What
Okay,
about
but
Biggie?
do you see how you everything you've said? You've only said it for Tupac though, because Tupac is like he has some of the things that we do still know. Like if you do some that's referencing Tupac, we might get it. But what are you
You
gonna do
listen to
that's gonna
Jay-Z?
reference? What are you gonna do referencing Biggie?
No,
Listen to
there
Besides
is
Jay-Z?
lyrics,
Biggie.
Nothing.
You
Nothing.
listen to
No,
Jay-Z?
huh?
Nothing.
You listen to Jay-Z?
besides,
You listen to Jay-Z?
somewhat.
Jay-Z do
You
talk
heard of
about
Sometimes.
Biggie.
Jay-Z?
Yeah.
You
Have
heard of
I
Jay-Z?
heard of him? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
If I go into a room though
Just
and I
saying.
be like Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, the whole room gonna know it though.
Yeah,
I'm just
you right,
saying.
you right.
Like, if I go into like a room with like people like at least like 25 and up, they gonna know it. Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis. When I was dead broke, man, I couldn't picture this.
Just saying.
You
Juicy,
right.
everybody
If
knows.
you heard of Jay-Z, you heard of Biggie.
Or I go to a mic. I love it when you call me Big Papa. They gonna have it. I'm gonna speak from a DJ's perspective. As a disc jockey in the disc jockey world, I mean, really, any of these people I can play and people will know them. But like, if I'm in a room full of kids of all ages, I could play a Michael Jackson song that's gonna reach everybody in the room.
Yeah.
Or
Everybody
even
gonna know it.
Everybody.
Everybody gonna know it.
Everybody
because
know
Happy
it.
Feet.
Oh no,
Because
you can do
Happy
one sound.
Happy Feet
You
had
can do
like
one sound. You can do one sound that's called hee hee. Everybody gonna know it.
I'm gonna go with Biggie and Tupac.
I'm just saying.
Mainly
I'm just
because I
saying.
listen to rap.
but like even though like what's the argument here? Like we didn't even say like are we just saying like who's better? I don't
Wait,
think
are we doing it in terms of persona or in terms of actual music?
what is the question at
I'm
hand?
just saying
Because we
they both stuck
Like
to
it
their
just kind of like generally said who's better.
Yeah,
Michael Jackson.
but
I
like
think
I'm
people
saying,
for
like,
both.
huh?
He couldn't look at himself in the mirror, but he was talking to the man in the mirror. Make it make sense. I'm out.
He
what
thought
is
he
Shark
ate
Tank?
that.
I'm out.
Right? He thought he ate that. Like,
He muted himself.
Where did he go? He disappeared on my screen.
You're looking at more quotes.
me too, me too.
Biggie's cool
But
though. Like
right? I'm saying, like,
I'm
that's the
back.
thing though. We not knocking nobody. It's
I'm
just
back in black.
we're saying.
Can Michael Jackson say that? I'm just saying. I'm out.
I told y'all.
he's still black.
I was finna say he was still black. Like, just
He just
because
bleached.
his skin was lighter, don't mean he wasn't
Michael
still
Jackson
black.
may remember the time. On the phone, you and me. Till dawn, 2 or 3. What about us, girl?
I didn't know any of those lyrics. I didn't know those were the lyrics. I just know
Oh
that
well,
part.
because you chose to not know. If you don't know any of those lyrics, you chose to not know.
I just know
Because
remember the time.
you
Okay,
telling me
ask him.
Huh?
I'm starting with the
Man
next.
in the mirror.
That's man in
Oh
the mirror.
yeah.
That's man in the mirror.
Okay.
They
Okay.
Wait.
changing this way.
Cause I said it.
ABC. That's
You don't
ABC,
know.
right?
Exactly.
Okay. He said
Give me
ABC.
a Tupac.
I'm well cultured in music. I'm well cultured. That's
Okay,
different.
give me some like but give me like some like Tupac and Biggie. Like I don't know, like I know Tupac and Biggie most of that, but like I don't know. This comparison is not real to me.
right? The comparison is kind of crazy though, because like
But I think
I
it's
don't
really
know.
disrespectful to Prince too. Because Prince, nothing compares to Kiss. What's that other one?
I don't know much about Prince.
It's disrespectful to Mike, in my opinion.
When Doves Cry,
But
we should have did Prince versus Michael Jackson. Now I feel
Because
like
it seemed like but it seemed like every time we say something about Mike on how like his music was better, Aston want to bring up how he looked. He always want to bring up how he looked or his appearance. Like, oh, he couldn't look at himself in the mirror. Or he black and he black. He can't say that though, and all that stuff. But it's like you've never rebutted talking about Tupac and Biggie music better than Mike's.
I will never say that.
They're two different genres, though.
But I will say,
I don't even know what we're conversating about to be.
Mike, bro, but Mike, he dabbled in every genre though.
Did he? Could he rap?
He made music with rap.
Yeah, he
made music with rappers, but he didn't rap.
We should have switched it up. We should have did like Michael Jackson and Tupac versus Prince and Biggie. Now that would have been hot.
That's not fair. Michael Jackson and Big Tupac would have won.
Right.
Michael Jackson and Biggie versus Tupac and Prince.
I don't know.
It will be Michael Jackson versus Tupac.
Who's the common denominator, baby? Michael Jackson.
Right.
Yes.
No, but really though, Prince, like, I don't like how you're downplaying my boy Prince. Raspberry Beret, come on.
What are these names?
Raspberry Beret.
I've never heard of it.
Yeah, I ain't never heard of that either. I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't never heard of that either.
You're too young. You're too young. I want to be your lover.
I'm gonna ask y'all this question. Oh, never mind.
Well, nah, ask it.
no, what was it?
Because it doesn't incorporate Prince nor I don't think Mike.
Let's go crazy. Let's get nuts. Let's go purple bananas till they put us in
Rolling
a
Stone.
Are y'all serious? I don't know these.
Yeah, I know. Let's go crazy. I know. Let's go crazy, bro. Baby, I'm a star, bro. That junk go hard, fool.
Is that who is that? The Weeknd?
That's Prince. That's Prince. Baby, I'm a star.
I'm a star boy.
Love. That's the Weeknd. Love.
Diamonds and pearls. Diamonds and pearls. Come on.
Soft and wet.
No.
You ain't never heard Diamonds and Pearls?
No.
If I gave you
Diamonds and pearls.
No.
Would you be a happy boy or a girl?
I'm just saying, as a person that's well diverse in music, and I've only heard about 3 of his songs.
I did Prince and T-Ball, so I know a lot of these songs.
Right, I was there too.
Yeah.
That dance.
I consider myself a very diverse person in music. And Michael Jackson is really carrying for y'all.
Speaking of music, let's go ahead and do a quick little stuff.
And Tupac carrying for you.
We're having a music.
Biggie. Okay, I wasn't gonna say this. No, I'm not finished. I wasn't gonna say this, but Biggie was #1 on Rolling Stone's greatest hip hop and R&B albums ever.
That list was a joke.
You're a joke.
I was finna say, like, who really be on
saying.
Rolling Stones like that?
They also put Cardi B like 14 over so many albums. They put the freaking Invasion of Privacy over like so many great albums.
I'm just saying.
That's not a trusted source.
I'm just saying though.
Like, go to top 100, Billboard top 100 or something, bro.
Let's talk stats, baby.
Let's
talk real life.
Top 100 is that Billboard Hot 100?
Yeah.
Let's see. Lizzo.
Lizzo.
Okay, that's right now.
That's what I see when it pops up. That's what I see.
I think The Weeknd is current day Michael Jackson. He said he is.
No. Nowhere near.
Absolutely not.
Nowhere near.
Let's calm down. Wait.
Current day Michael Jackson.
He
barely scratching the surface, in my opinion.
Whoa.
And that's not even knocking. And that's not even knocking. I'm not even knocking him. He just not really right there.
Hold up.
Not even close. I ain't gonna
He's not even that, like, he's not on that type of timing, in my opinion.
But are we talking about artistry though? Like, I feel like he could get there.
He can get there, but he ain't nowhere near there yet, though. He can definitely get there in like maybe a decade or two.
A decade?
What am I supposed to be looking for?
It's gonna be the longest than that.
Yeah.
The Weeknd is not even. He's not even up there with Usher and Chris Brown, and they the closest thing you can see as Mike.
That's just what I've heard.
Right,
I
right.
ain't really,
Hey, that's facts though. He not lying.
Yeah.
Dang,
Beyonce.
Like as I said, I'm a diverse person in music, so the fact that I haven't listened to Prince is like telling me something. Just saying, I'm done with it though.
listen to it then. Like
Well,
explore your
come on,
horizons,
Prince,
bro.
like that. Like
Wait,
you
do
not
you?
listening to
Right.
Prince. That's
Explore your
about
horizons, bro.
Prince.
Listen
You talking
to it.
about Prince, Roger Nelson. You talking
Right,
about,
right,
you
right.
talking about, you
Yeah.
talking about slave on the side of his face, Prince. You talking
Mm.
about quit the record label, Prince. You talking about since my record label wouldn't let me be free, I switched my name from Prince to Prince in the Revolution, Prince. You talking about Prince that re-evolutionized the music game? You talking about Prince who played like 40 different instruments? You talking about guitar Prince? You talking about he had a movie called Purple Rain, Prince, about his song called Purple Rain, about the album called Purple Rain, Prince.
Okay, Zion, I think we get it.
You talking about curly
Mm.
hair, smooth,
Nah, he
greasing
talking
his
his
hair,
stuff. He
Prince.
talking
Yeah.
that talk right now. He talking that talk.
You talking about hitting the one leg splits, Prince. You
Mm.
talking about guitar Prince. You talking about piano Prince. You talking about every instrument Prince. You talking about he made a song about going down on the elevator and died in the elevator and the
Could that
government
be a gimmick?
conspiracy.
That
Because the
was
government
crazy
probably,
though. That
because the
elevator stuff
government,
was
because the
crazy.
government probably killed Prince, and the government killed Tupac too, and the government killed Michael Jackson too.
Could that?
All right, calm
How
down,
did
bro.
Biggie die?
It's a lot of conspiracies, bro. Calm down.
Biggie
Come
got
on,
shot. Guys,
Zion.
that conspiracy is fat. I'm speaking
Hey,
to
there's
the
a
U.S.
fun fact
government
though.
right now. We know y'all killed Michael Jackson because Michael Jackson was trying to buy Sony. Michael
He
Jackson
sure
had the
was. He
potential to
was.
buy
He
the
was.
entire company, and a black man with that much power had to get rid of him.
Hey, fun fact though. Prince performed the Super Bowl like while it was raining, and he had his Super Bowl guitar, and he started playing Purple Rain.
He played the Super Bowl. He played Purple Rain in the rain on one of the biggest stages that one can have in
Hey,
his career.
that's probably one of the my
They
favorite Super Bowl performances.
And I think Michael Jackson. I
they
think Michael
they
Jackson,
gave
Beyonce is the closest.
Also Michael Jackson do. I'm just saying.
I think we compare Beyonce to Michael Jackson. I feel like that's solid.
Yeah. That is. It
To
is.
be honest, if it weren't for Michael Jackson, there would be no Beyonce. I ain't gonna lie.
He's maybe. Yeah. He got a point. He got a point.
Well,
But I
Like
feel
it,
like we can definitely
Okay, so I got a question.
compare.
So I got a
We can
question.
definitely.
What's up?
So I'm just curious about the response. I want to see your faces because I'm looking at rebuttals. I want to see y'all's faces. So you say the offspring of Michael Jackson is Beyonce. Let's like
Debatable,
The
possibly.
offspring. Oh
all
yeah.
you know what I mean? Like
I know what you're saying.
yeah,
I know what you're saying.
yeah.
I had to get
right?
it. I know what you're
Is that
saying.
is
She
that what you're saying?
definitely she definitely was inspired by him.
What artist was he though?
I need your top warrior. I need your top warrior.
Top Warrior. What is it?
What
Like your person.
top
The
answer?
person that you're choosing. Yeah.
Oh, the top person that I feel like that was inspired by Michael Jackson.
Yes.
Beyonce.
Oh, okay.
mm.
Not Usher?
I
Beyonce.
don't know. Chris Brown kind of close though.
Not to Beyonce. I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
she is.
Yeah,
She
I'm
is
not.
close.
No,
She is close to
I'm not
Beyonce.
comparing him. I'm not
But
comparing Chris Brown to Beyonce. I'm just saying he kind of close up there, like in inspiration.
To Michael Jackson.
No Usher? No Usher? I think Usher should
Right.
be at the top.
I mean,
Because
Usher,
he
yeah.
dances, sings, you know.
Usher probably in the top
Had a
five.
disease
Beyonce,
like Mike. I'm just saying.
Beyonce got
Just
that
saying.
consistent discography for like a long time.
To me,
Bro,
Beyonce.
her bro, the Super Bowl 50 halftime show. Did y'all see her fit, bro? That was inspired by MJ.
I'm sorry, Baychella. Like,
Yeah, Baychella. Yeah,
ain't no.
I rock with that.
I got
Homecoming.
That's the same thing. That's what I'm talking about.
Coachella.
I'm saying, I love Usher. I love Chris Brown, but they ain't did no Baychella. They didn't do. You saw Ariana Grande. She probably did a great set at Coachella, but she did the following year. She headlined the following year. Beyonce. Wasn't nobody following Beyonce Coachella?
Okay, so you say Beyonce?
Beyonce.
Yeah.
What about Prince?
Wait.
Prince. What? Who was
Her.
okay? The
Her.
thing. Her.
Her gives me mad Prince vibes. She got the whole multi-instrumental thing going on. She got dope vocals. She can give you a little bit of different taste with her voice. I feel like the more grind she put on, the more versatility she show. She might not be a Prince, but I can see like strong inspiration there.
I can see that.
Yeah.
She be on the
To me,
cello.
yeah.
She be on the piano. She be on the violin. All
Yeah,
that
I can see that. I can see that.
guitar.
to me, Beyonce is easily in the top 3.
Who you got?
That
Who
was
you got?
inspired.
Who you got? That's like this other. Who else you got? Aston. So what's your Superman? Who your superpowers?
I'm gonna say for Tupac, I'm gonna say Kendrick Lamar.
Mm.
Can you
Well,
touch it? I don't think so.
I mean, kinda,
Biggie,
yeah.
Biggie,
Kinda.
Biggie. I'm gonna say Jay-Z. Now put those two versus your two that you just made, and talk to me later.
Let me
So
switch
you
Prince.
said, hold on. So you said
Wait,
Kendrick.
wait.
You said
Kendrick
Kendrick. Wait,
Lamar
so
to
all right. So hold on.
Tupac.
Let's get the candidates. Let's get the candidates right. You said Kendrick Lamar and
Tupac.
Jay-Z versus Beyonce and her.
Indeed,
Whoa, hold up. We gonna
Ooh.
switch her, but hold up.
any day, any
Her.
day.
Hold up.
Yeah, her not up there yet with them
hold
though.
up,
Like if we talking about in terms of hits, her
hold
not
up.
really up there yet.
Jay-Z, was Jay-Z inspired by Biggie?
Yes,
That's his homie, but was that his inspiration? I don't think so.
yes, it is. They both freestyle, both from Brooklyn.
But they came up together. I think they were
Did
just
they?
close. Yeah, they came up together. Like they
Let's
came up
look
in
at
the
that
game.
up.
Not
Let's-
like as a children, but they came up in a game together.
Let's
But
look
I
at
don't.
that up.
I wouldn't say. I don't know. I mean, I'm not that I wouldn't say, but I'm just saying like I don't think that was his inspiration. I'm looking at it right now. Like
I can see major similarities though.
Biggie,
Good.
yeah, there's mass similarities, but I don't think that was his inspiration. It may have just been the culture. Maybe it was going on in Brooklyn at the time, or whatever it was. Because New York was leading in the rap for like a long time. So like the New York rappers coming in different. Even if I'm looking at it right now, like Biggie admired Jay-Z's memory because like he just spits and he just like memorized it. Or like
So did
Biggie
Kendrick
said,
Lamar and
Big man.
Tupac. Kendrick Lamar and Tupac. They're basically both the same. Came in basically the same circumstances around that. Talk about the same things, just like Tupac. I mean, just like Biggie and Jay-Z. So, what are you saying?
I know for Tupac and Kendrick, Beyonce and Jay-Z. I mean Beyonce and Michael Jackson have like this performance style that can like grasp the crowd higher than like almost any performer ever. We talking Beyonce has one of the hardest discographies out there. But like as long as she's been doing music, the amount of music that she has, I don't know many people who really touching her in the verses, but that's living.
On the what? Touching
That's touching her in the verses. I can't tell you who's touching Beyonce in the verses.
As far as singing or anybody?
We just talking, yeah, as far as singing, like
Music in general.
Yeah, I mean, like
Music in
that's
general?
living.
Like every genre?
No,
Oh, just R&B singing?
yeah, you
Okay.
wouldn't cross genres with anybody else. You wouldn't put Michael Jackson versus like Lil Wayne. Like that would make sense.
I think
That was
he'll
a
kill it.
horrible example, but you get what I'm saying. But Beyonce, like Coachella, man.
I'm just saying.
Coachella.
So who's your champion for Prince?
Champion. Did you say her? Well, her.
Hold on,
But like,
wait.
is there anybody else though?
He took
I'm
that
trying
back.
to look.
Because I don't really know that many Prince like people that was inspired by Prince. Like you
Why
don't really
not?
hear that
Weeknd
often.
was inspired by Prince.
Why not? Was he not inspirational? Just saying. Proceed.
Bro,
though.
He was
Proceed.
okay, but
No,
inspirational.
Who's your champion?
But listen.
I'm not taking this Prince lane.
Inspirational and impactful, two completely different things.
Let's just explain.
No.
Explain.
When you make an impact, you don't necessarily have to inspire people. You just have to move you have to create a certain, I don't want to say community, but you create a certain fan base for yourself where you make an impact in the people around you. You don't necessarily have to inspire them to be like you, but when you make that impact, you affect them in certain ways that only you can do.
Andre 3000 favorite album of all time was Sign of the Times. Or
So making an impact and inspiring people, two different things.
Pharrell's music is filled with nods to
Because I feel like inspiring people, that's a way of making an impact, but that's not like the full. That's not the full definition of making an impact
because
to
usually
people.
when it comes to inspiration, I'm inspiring you to make an impact.
Exactly.
But my impact is the actual change.
Exactly.
And can the impact be inspirational? I guess. But it wouldn't be inspiring you to do the same thing I just did. It'd be inspiring you to do something greater.
Exactly. Because impact isn't just creating inspiration in people, it's creating that change. Like you said, it's really just change. Like if whatever you did had the power to change something, that's impactful.
Or when I'm something to Beyonce versus Selena. Beyonce versus Selena.
You have to
I
listen
don't
to
know.
Selena and know what she's saying
I'm not.
in English.
I don't know.
Not
I don't
really.
know. I haven't listened
Selena,
to that many of like Selena songs though. I'm
Selena
being honest.
Gomez.
Selena Quintanilla.
Oh,
Oh my gosh, I gotta use the restroom.
Hopefully I said it right. I apologize if I didn't.
I thought you meant like Selena Gomez.
That's in Spanish in a minute. But we gotta wrap up this episode, man.
Right. Hey,
I think that's why you can't find a Prince inspiration, because ain't nobody out there that compares. Nothing compares to Prince.
There's this one funny part about Prince. It was
Nobody
I
knows
think
the
it was
song
like a
story.
I think it was like a James Brown concert, and then James Brown asked Michael Jackson and Prince to come up to the stage, and then Prince was like hanging on to something, and he fell down into the crowd.
yeah, I've seen that. I've
That was
seen that
funny.
multiple times.
There'd be
That
no
was,
Michael Jackson without James Brown.
Right.
Kind of.
I mean,
James Brown
Michael Jackson.
and
Michael.
Jackie Wilson.
Mm.
But yeah.
Oh, not here. We're gonna go ahead and close out. Thank you for watching another episode of Agree to
So
Disagree.
wait, what's the final voting?
Oh yeah. I got Michael Jackson and
Mike and Prince.
Mike and Prince.
I got MJ and Prince.
Mike and Prince 100%.
As in scene, I have Tupac and Biggie, so we're gonna close out. Michael Jackson and Prince got it. Thank you for watching another episode.
Don't mean nothing to people who don't understand his words, just like Michael Jackson.
I'm just
That's
saying,
what we got.
Tupac was it?
We're about to close out. Who you got?
No, we ain't closing nothing. This
Come on,
is
bro. We're
forever.
closing out. We gotta go
Bro,
to
This
sleep.
is you ain't going nowhere. I gotta
It's
wake up in
almost
the morning,
midnight.
just like you do.
Bro,
We
it's
don't
almost-
care, bro.
bro,
We gotta
we,
go to
No.
sleep.
bro,
No,
we recording for like
Tupac was
almost
willing
2
to
hours.
accept death, so you gonna be willing to accept another? Huh?
Oh, he
Dude.
wasn't. He got shot. He wasn't willing to accept it.
Yes, he did. Yes, he
He
did.
got shot.
Because he could have went to the doctor, he could have went to the hospital. He didn't. He decided to lay there and die. And when
Because
he
he
told the
couldn't
police
move.
before
Because
he
he got
died,
shot.
shut up.
He
Shut
died.
up.
He
You don't
died
know
when he was
nothing.
at the
Did
hospital.
y'all see that clip? Did y'all see
He
that
died
clip?
at the hospital.
Y'all
He
saw
died
that
at the
clip where the
hospital.
police officer had asked who shot you, and then he was like, "F you."
Yeah.
Y'all didn't see that clip?
Yeah. He
Nah.
fit his persona all the way through. Just saying.
Police
But he
officer was
died
like,
at
"Who
the
shot you?" He was
hospital.
like, "F
He's
you."
dead.
What? All them dead. Now what?
Well, Tupac ain't dead, but
Just
the
saying.
rest of them
Bro.
ain't dead.
Just saying. Let me see. Let me look up.
Bro, we recording for like almost 2 hours, bro.
Thank you
It's
for
time
watching
to
another
go.
episode of Agree to
No, we're
Disagree.
not done.
Yes,
Michael
it
Jackson.
is, bro. It's time to
We
go.
gotta go.
Prince got on this
It's a wrap,
episode.
bro.
Please make sure to subscribe,
Just do
like,
this.
and comment below. Let us know what topics we should do next. Comment. Let us know. And we're gonna close out right here. And make sure to look out for a music reaction or music review, music reaction segment coming very soon. Probably on some Music Mondays. So check us out. This is EFCB Productions, and we are out. Okay.
No, we not.
Thank you for watching. This episode was made possible by the wonderful people at EFCB Productions and viewers like you. Thank you.